My name is Steve Vargas Betancourt, truth seeker, knowledge keeper, builder. This is a warning to the initiated. When I was in the Army, every day started with formation. Whether it was with the first sergeant or the commander, they would step in the center of formation. Some would see, they would anticipate what was next. Some would still be caught in chatter. But then came the call, loud, thunderous, undeniable. Position of attention, move! And in that instant, every soldier locked in. No movement, no distraction, fully engaged until the command was given to stand at ease. Because in war, you don't want to miss instruction. Every word could be the difference between survival and defeat. But today, as instructions are being laid out across many paths, the question is, has the position of attention been assumed? Or are the people still caught in chatter, unaware that wisdom's being revealed before them? There was a time when truth carried weight, when what was real could be felt, seen, and known. But now the world's being conditioned to stop believing what's real, to dismiss what is sacred, to cast aside what carries divine essence, as if it were just another fabrication. When the mind goes numb, it no longer recognizes the jewels. And when the jewels aren't recognized, they aren't sought. This is the danger. This is the war. And this is a warning to the initiated. What's the position of attention? If you're called into this space, you got to hold a supreme position of attention. You need to know that what's being revealed isn't just a ritual, not just tradition. It's a moment where something sacred is being imparted. But I've seen it time and time again. People treating sacred knowledge like just another ritual to check off the list. Hear the message, check. Engage in the space, check. Exchange words and move on, check. No deep unpacking, no urgency to sit with the weight of what was given. And it struck me then, this shouldn't be rare. It should be the very essence of coming together. And now, I see it again, but on a larger scale. Back then, it was a failure to engage with truth. Now, it's a failure to even recognize that truth exists at all. What was once a warning inside four walls has become a warning for the world. How do we defend the position of attention? If sight's under attack, it has to be defended. To defend your vision, you got to sharpen your discernment. Not everything that shines is a jewel, but the jewels still shine. Hold your ground. Don't let artificial distractions erode your ability to recognize wisdom. Be deliberate in what you consume. Not all information feeds the mind. Some of it is poisonous perception. This is why the initiated got to stand firm. If those who see stop believing in what they see, the battle's lost. I once stood in a different space, delivering this truth through a different lens. And now, Ori's revealed the fullness of it, beyond the boundaries of where it was first spoken. Just like Jesus told his disciples not to silence those speaking truth in his name just because they weren't walking in the same fold. I see now, truth was never bound to one space. The message remains. The revelation deepens, but the responsibility to guard it stays the same. How do we maintain the defense? It's not enough to see. We got to keep seeing. It's not enough to discern. We got to keep discerning. It's not enough to protect our vision. We got to keep it sharp. To maintain this defense, stay in alignment with your Ori. Guard what enters your mind and spirit. Recognize that wisdom isn't found in what's trending, but in what's timeless. Because when the world no longer recognizes the jewels, it'll be the few who got to carry them forward. And I see now, more than ever, that even when you leave a space, truth doesn't leave you. The jewels remain. The fire continues. The mission's still the mission. Some wait for validation. Some wait for a title to walk in their purpose. I don't wait. I don't hold back. Because to do so would be to feed the illusion that power starts with a crown. No. I walk now. I build now. I manifest now. I'm not waiting for consecration to define me, because the making's already happening. Many will look at the moment of crowning and say, see, look what the title did. But those with sight will know it did nothing but confirm what was already in motion. This is the dismantling of illusion. This is the shattering of false validation. The power isn't in the crown. It's in the one who carries it. And I've already been carrying it. The jewels will always shine, but only to those who haven't lost their vision. This is more than a warning. This is more than a message. This is the sound before the shaking. This is the pulse before the seismic shift. And what comes next? What comes next won't be subtle, won't be denied. If this is the warning, what will the mirror reveal? If this is the warning, what happens when the sacred stones fall? Stand firm. Protect your sight. The time is now. My name is Steve Vargas Betancourt, truth seeker, knowledge keeper, and builder. Ache.